the U.S. military attacks on Baghdad, focusing on the events that reshaped Iraq and global politics. This timeline highlights the key phases: the 1991 Gulf War strikes, the 2003 shock and awe campaign, and later targeted operations. The civilian toll in Baghdad spans deaths, injuries, displacement, and long-term psychological and infrastructural damage. Evidence from human rights investigations and conflict monitoring organizations shows that civilians were harmed not only during major U.S. offensives but also in the years that followed, as instability and armed clashes continued. The first thing Layla remembered was the sound. Not the explosions themselves. Those were distant, muffled by walls and the thick air of Baghdad nights, but the way the city held its breath afterward. A silence so complete it felt like the world had paused, waiting to see what would happen next. She was 8 years old during the 1991 strikes. Her father would lift her onto the roof after each blast so she could see the sky. "Look," he'd whisper, pointing to the horizon where orange light flickered. "That's the power station. It will come back." But it didn't, not for weeks. She learned to do homework by candlelight, tracing letters in the dim glow while her mother boiled water that tasted faintly of metal.
This track is the extended remix titled Radio Baghdad, Tonka's extended remix. The song speaks out against the loss of life in war. The soldiers sent to fight, the civilians caught in the middle, and the children who suffer and die in conflicts created by adults. It reflects on the human cost of war in every circumstance and every place where war unfolds. Taken from the album Radio Baghdad by Waru.
Static. A soft crackle like dust on sunlight. Somewhere a radio hums in a kitchen window and Baghdad breathes, alive, laid ancient. Before the headlines, before the sirens, before the sky learned the color of fire. There's a boy on the rooftop tuning in, turning the dial with a careful hand. He catches a song from across the sea, a voice that doesn't know his land. And he wonders how a world so wide can feel so small when the night grows thin, when the wind carries rumors of strangers who swear they're coming to save him. Radio Baghdad, 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 Radio Baghdad. Carry these voices across the sand. Carry these voices across. Carry these voices. 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 presence in the region. Coalition forces, imminent action. And the radio crackles again as if trying to warn us in a language made of static. Radio Baghdad, Radio Baghdad, Radio Baghdad, Radio Baghdad. Carry these voices across the sand. Carry these voices, 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 carry these voices. We just changed the channel. We just choose the channel. We just choose the channel. We just choose the channel. A soldier sits in a desert tent, listening to the same thin air. He hears the call to prayer at dawn and feels a weight he can't quite bear. He came believing in freedom's light, in stories told by a glowing screen. But the dust on his boots whispers truths that don't match anything he's seen. Radio Baghdad, Radio Baghdad, Radio Baghdad, Radio Baghdad. We just changed the channel. We just choose the channel. We just choose the channel. We just choose the channel. Radio Baghdad, carry these voices across the sand. We just choose the channel. We just tell the world gently what they misunderstand. Peace had a heartbeat, it would echo through every street. But the drums of war grow louder, drowning out the human beat. We just changed the channel. We just choose the channel. We just choose the channel. We just choose the channel. What if we listened before we landed? What if we asked before we answered? What if the world paused long enough to hear a mother calling her children in for supper? The shopkeeper sweeping dust from his doorway. A city singing its ordinary life into the warm evening air. Now the boy on the rooftop waits again, watching the horizon glow too bright. He holds the radio close to his chest as if it might protect him from the night. And somewhere far away a soldier turns the same dial with trembling hands. Two strangers sharing a fragile hope across the fracture of their land. Radio Baghdad, Radio Baghdad. Carry these voices, carry these voices, carry these voices, carry these voices, carry these. We just changed the channel. We just choose the channel. We just choose the channel. Radio Baghdad. Play the song we never learned. A hymn for the living, for the bridges burned. If peace had a memory, it would rise like dawn through the smoke. A promise whispered quietly before the world awoke. Radio Baghdad, Radio Baghdad, Radio Baghdad, Radio Baghdad. We just changed the channel. We just choose the channel. We just choose the channel. We just choose the channel. Static again. Choose the channel. But beneath it, if you listen closely, you can still hear a city breathing. A reminder that every place is more than the wars fought around it. A reminder that peace was always the first broadcast. We just changed the channel too soon. We just choose the channel. Radio Baghdad, Radio